Hi, I'm Darius. If somebody touches you on a private body part, you might feel confused, scared, or embarrassed. Talking about it is probably the last thing you want to do. But if you keep it a secret, it won't stop. We got a new coach for the city basketball team this year. He was really nice and everyone on the team liked him. He'd give us advice after practice and teach us new plays. But he spent a lot of time with my friend Jamal. Jamal was Coach's favorite, and I was a little jealous. But Coach was always touching Jamal. Coach even bought him a new pair of shoes. Sometimes Jamal would go into Coach's office after practice. I thought it was weird, but Jamal never talked about it. So I didn't think of it again. Then one day, Coach called me into his office. I thought I was finally going to start a game. But then he told me to take my shirt off. I didn't want to. He said he was going to help me be a better athlete, and that if I didn't do it, he would take me off the team. I told him no, and ran out. No one should ever ask you to take your clothes off, or try to touch your private parts. Coach scared me, but I'm glad I knew to run away. Was this what he was doing with Jamal? I found Jamal waiting for his mom. It was hard, but I asked if Coach had done anything weird with him. He said no, but I know it wasn't true. I told him what happened, that Coach got me alone and wanted me to take my clothes off. I asked if that was what happened to him when he went to Coach's office. I wanted both of us to tell someone, but Jamal didn't want to. I asked him if he had promised Coach that he would keep it a secret. He told me Coach gave him those new shoes to keep him from telling. He was scared, but I told him we couldn't keep it a secret, or it would keep happening. Finally, he agreed to go with me to tell. His mom got there, and we told her everything. It was over after that. We had to talk to more people. But Coach was gone, and nobody else got hurt.
This was a very rare and scary situation, Darius, but you handled it perfectly. You reacted to what your coach tried to do by telling him to stop and by running away.
It was hard because everyone liked Coach. He was our friend, and we trusted him.
Unfortunately, things like this have happened. It doesn't mean you shouldn't trust your teachers or coaches.
Right. Just remember that if something like this does happen to you, say no, run away, and tell. Never keep it a secret. It wasn't easy, but I'm glad I was able to talk about it. For me, Jamal, and the rest of the team.
Speak up. Protect children. Report child sexual abuse. It is not the child's fault. If you or anyone you know is being abused, call Domestic Violence and Victim Support Unit helpline on 055 100 0900. The Orange Support Center on 0800 111 222. Or you can visit any police station within your district or the social welfare unit at every municipal assembly across the country. If you find this video educational and helpful, please share it with your family and friends. Be an Akoben advocate and help create a safer world for children by raising awareness, empowering them to speak up, and encouraging them to report abuse.